Hustle and grow. This is Hustle and Grow. Jay.
I thought it was safe to be real. I really did. In a world with so many fake things and styrofoam people, you would think that people would appreciate the real ones more. Nope. I want to take it far and say most people think if you're being real, direct, and a little too honest that you're trying to cover something. Is being real something that you work for? Is it something people are just born with? Welcome to another episode of Hustle and Grow. 3. I would say realness is something that you're born with, but the consistency of being real is something that you have to work for. Yes, I am saying that everyone is born real. That's why people can identify realness from pretense, because you are naturally familiar with it. And that's also why some people can be real sometimes and exactly the opposite at other times. Realness is something that you have to choose to tap into. Again, like I said about something else in the previous episode, realness wants to be wanted. Of course you have to practice it. You have to teach it to want to be around you. Because you can tell if you're a real one. It's not easy to be around people who aren't. You can tolerate it for very long even, but you wouldn't necessarily want it around you. You have to show it your ability to stay consistent until it eventually sticks and you don't have to feel like you're working to keep it anymore. It does take work. Being real is tiring because it can easily seem as if you're trying to impress, whereas it's just who you are. You can't help if you're vastly different from everybody else. That's realness for you. That can lead to you feeling the need to explain all the time how you're not trying to be, it's just part of you. And that's the part that's tiring. Stop making excuses for your realness. If it's not who you are, then it's not. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's better to be rejected for who you are than to be accepted for who you're not. I would rather bump my head early than having to learn a much harder lesson at a later stage, when you're already too used to pretending that you just decide to stick to what you know. No. It's a win-win actually, because let's be honest, life is fun when you're not being real. It's fun to be fake, even more fun than being real at times. The only question to really ask there is, how long does the fun last? Although being real costs more, staying true to yourself is worth much more at the end. And on top of that, don't change for anyone and don't expect people to change for you. Always put yourself first. Be yourself. That's the only way you're gonna find true happiness. You can find happiness otherwise, but as I said earlier, it's about what's going to last and feel more satisfying at the end. Jay. This is Hustle and Grow. I'll be back with episode 4 soon. Dit van harre op jou tande om met mense te deel. Ek is blij dat finally jou true colors reveal. Ek het geweet dit gaan kom, ek kon het al van ver sien. Wie is ons om te besluit wat ons verdien? Somtyds is het makkeliker om mense te bly, maar ek het die harde way geleer, daai veroorsaak net meer pyn. Hoe kan ek het explain? Dis soos om jouself te sny met 'n baie fyn blei. Ek is man alone en daarmee is ek okay. Ek het approval gesoek, maar daai dae is verby. Ek is satisfied as ek nou in die spieël kyk. Ek het 'n klomp vriende, maar ek hou dit maar klein. 'n Bietjie selfsugtig, ek is te oor my space. Ek plaas myself eerste, daai sal nooit change. Ek moes 'n paar changes maak en rearrange. Hier vanaf beweeg ek vorentoe op my eie pace.